Hey everyone, welcome to Canva tutorial, and in this video we are going to understand about the AI within Canva. So Canva AI is a feature which will help you to do lot of stuff within Canva, and let's understand what all Canva AI features are available for free within Canva. So I am using the free account, so we'll be talking completely about the features and possibilities that you can achieve using the free account of Canva and the Canva AI. So to start with the Canva AI, if you're on the home, you might see the Canva AI at the top itself, or in the left hand side you will see the Canva AI available. So if you click on Canva AI, you will see that simply if you describe your idea in the plain English, then it will help you to go ahead and work for you and design as per your need. For example, you can see that here there are some recommendations. You can design for me, you can create an image, you can draft a document, you can code for or you can ask for code, and you can create a video clip. Now video clip is paid or pro feature, so unless and until you upgrade to pro, you won't be able to create video clip. But then there are a lot of other features in Canva AI that you can use for free. So what we can do? So an interactive flashcard game, right? So I can go ahead and use the code feature to, so for example, if I click on this code, create an interactive flashcard game, and you will see straight away. So this was the already available text that I simply chose, and automatically you will see that it has started coding, and it's basically the HTML code. And then you'll see that, so it's not just, the HTML, not only the front or the view and look and feel of the app, but also lot of coding behind the scene in terms of functions and methods that are required to build this game. So you'll see that this is the game that has been built just by using that template. And if I know exactly what, or I can explain in plain English to the AI, the Canva AI, it can do a lot of stuff for me. Kind of similar to what we have seen in the ChatGPT and other AI or large language models, which have the capability to create or generate the code as well. So you'll see that this is how the generation or the game is. And then if you want to play, go ahead. I got wrong, I got it right. Next card, then you can go ahead and play this game. So this is what Canva AI can do in terms of coding. Now if we go back, let's reset, and then you will see I have the code. As soon as I select the code for me, you will see all of the interactive menu for restaurant, interactive flashcard game, or the countdown timer. These simple tools or the possibilities are available for free here, or you can describe yourself. But if I uncheck this or deselect this, for example, if I select the design for me, right, I can go ahead and design anything, especially anything, whatever I want to design, whether it's the social media post or it's something or some photo or picture, advertise my garage sale this weekend. So it will go ahead and straight away create the design for me, or celebrate World Design Day. So all of those possibilities are there, and predefined templates or predefined text is there that I can go ahead and choose. But the best thing is I can describe the idea as well. If I go to the social media, anything related to social media, for example, let's go to social media, I'll go ahead, select the design and then go social media. And the social media, so for example, I want to design a thumbnail for YouTube. Okay, so in the format, you will see as soon as I select the social media, I can select what social media I'm working with. So I can choose Facebook cover, Facebook post, Instagram, YouTube thumbnail, or YouTube banner. So let's say YouTube thumbnail. So I want to say create a YouTube thumbnail for Canva AI YouTube video. So I just described roughly or randomly creating a YouTube thumbnail, create a YouTube thumbnail for Canva AI YouTube video. So let's send this, and you'll see it is mapping out the design elements and everything. Let's see what sort of thumbnail it generates. So you'll see these are some of the automatically designed thumbnails for YouTube. So discover Canva AI, your new design assistant. And then if you move further, you'll see that these are some of the YouTube thumbnails that are available. Now if I have to go ahead and download, so for example, I want to provide the feedback, good result, bad result, etc., I can do that. If I don't like any of the thumbnail that has been created, I can go ahead and provide the feedback, right? So this is not a really good one, so I can provide that input and the AI will keep learning, because AI has the capability to learn based on the feedback, and it will provide better results the next time. So here you can also do unsatisfactory result. I asked to do something else or something else. So this is how basically you design the thumbnail. Now if I want to go ahead and use the Canva editor, so I can select that and use Canva editor, and will open this design into the Canva editor. And you can also update the design. Say for example 100% you are not happy and you want to not completely use the AI design altogether, you want to update or change the font and anything, then you can edit in the editor, and then you can download this using the share option and download this thumbnail and use it, right? So this is how you are going to design the thumbnail. Now moving back, if we go back to the AI, so let's close these, moving to the draft a documentation. So if I say draft a doc, then you will see a blog documenting a 30-day fitness, an outline for review of the podcast series. So much things are possible, and mostly the capabilities that you have been using on other AI tools, for example ChatGPT, you can expedite your overall production work. For example, you are a content creator, so you can expedite your content creation work in terms of creating any of the thumbnail or creating the outline or the blog entry or your social media post. All of that you can straight away describe here in the Canva AI, and will provide you the results. And the results are satisfactory. I'm not saying they are 100% amazing or bad, but they are satisfactory, which you can go ahead and then edit later and make use of those. So for example, let's say an outline for a review of podcast series. So this was predefined there. So you'll see that here how to draft an outline for the podcast series review. So it has provided me the results of that. Now if I say I want to create me an outline for the, or just I'll say table of contents for Canva tutorials. Let's say what it says. So you'll see that I just asked create me a table of content for Canva tutorials. So I don't have to, automatically it has created me table of contents for the Canva tutorials, and I can do it for any other tool. So getting started with Canva, the design basics, working with elements. If I have to create step-by-step tutorial on the Canva or any other tool, I can straight away go ahead and ask within Canva AI to create that table of content, and I can get the ideas and suggestions from the AI. Now everything is not foolproof. Even the accuracy, if you see at the bottom, Canva AI can make mistakes, and any AI can make mistakes. So not copying and pasting everything 100%, that's advised and recommended, but getting the results so that you have the outline available, and then you can update based on what you want to teach in that course and utilize the AI to save your time. Now if I have to go ahead and write everything on my own, I would have spent so much time to write the table of content or to create the whole tutorial series on a particular tool. But this is helping me to get the details quickly, and then I refine them later and can create the full series or full tutorial series using the Canva AI. This is also possible in other AI tools, but within Canva it is even better, because I can straight away go and design any social media post, any marketing material that is required to promote the course or the video within Canva itself. So let's go to the Canva AI pack, and this was around the doc, then code, and then video clip. Obviously this is a pro account feature, so you won't be able to use or create the video clip in the Canva free account. But yes, creating a video clip is also possible, wherein you can straight away describe what exactly you are trying to create a video clip on, and automatically Canva will create a video clip for you that you can use in different social media posts accordingly as per the description, or as per the description that you have specified in creating these video clips. So this is basically all about the Canva AI feature, what all it can do. So code, write, image, lot of functionalities. I would recommend you to go ahead and explore these features. I use the pro account because I need a lot more feature from day-to-day presentation and course perspective, but free account is more than enough for you. If you're a freelancer or a teacher or a student, you get so much functionalities and features within free account itself that you will be mind blown with what you can achieve within Canva for free. So that's all for the Canva AI. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.